Shipshape and Bristol Fashion uses chapters so you can skip between stories and interviews if you're using a modern podcast app, or just sit back and enjoy the whole thing.
Avast behind there, this is Steve the Rev Hawkins, welcoming you to another wonderful podcast of Ship Shape and Bristol Fashion.
Ship shape and Bristol fashion boys along the harbour side. From Avon Gorge to Underfall, we'll heave and haul the line. Secure the barrels down below, bind them, tie and lash 'em. This vessel, she is certified ship shape and Bristol fashion.
So welcome everybody to episode 20. Can you believe it? It is episode 20 of Shipshape and Bristol Fashion. My name's Justin, also known as Oggy, and I sing with the Port of Bristol Shanty crew. And I'm also joined with my co-host, which of course is...
Shanty Boy, and hello there. Right, how are you, Oggy?
I'm all right. Ollie, the Shanty Boy, he is joining us for the intro, and of course we'll be recording segments as we are here recording live in Weston-Super-Mare. It's a wonderful space just outside of Bristol. They're running a wonderful shanty festival, and we're here supporting the crews to sing our heart's content of bringing some Bristol style.
Yeah, Bristol style
to Weston. Shanty Boy, how are you doing? We are recording in August, so you are clearly in that beautiful place that is school summer holidays.
Yeah, so I just came off of doing year 9, which is the grace period from year 7 to year 9, and I loved year 9, I loved it, but now I'm going into year 10.
Year 10, OMG. What does that mean for you? I'm guessing that's the serious time now.
Yeah, the time of revision and revision and revision, non-stop, and yeah, I don't know what shanties and what shanty events I'm doing. I have to try and work them around my revision stuff, and of course, I hate to say this, you have to put school first before sea shanties. I hate to say it, but
that is good to hear that is the attitude that you've got right now. And I'm guessing you're right, Shanty Boy, that maybe you won't be coming to as many events as you did before. But the good news is, guys, we're all going to be here rooting for him, supporting him along the way, and I'm guessing he will share his experience as he goes through this. I believe a very stressful time to be a young person through the GCSEs.
Yeah, it's going to be a stressful time, mate.
So don't worry,
GCSEs.
it's not going to be the end of his voice. He will be coming along and featuring when he can. But of course, there might be an interlude while we might not hear from him for a while. Ollie, tell us, what are you looking forward to the most from this Shanty Festival?
Mostly just hearing lots of people's stories and hearing lots of why they got into sea shanties, who inspired them, and also being with the Port of Bristol, that's of course the best part. And just being around Weston-Super-Mare. I haven't been here for a while. I'm seeing some friends I haven't seen for a while. So yeah, I'm going to be having some fun here.
And we are, for the first time in a very long time, we are nearly a full crew. Old Bill is currently spending a considerable amount of time on holiday in America, and he returns on Monday, so he is shy of coming to this gig, but the rest of the crew is here. And so I'm looking forward to catching up with them later, which might get a bit messy. I've heard that the Port of Bristol rum is on tap, so we're looking forward to that.
Rum?
I know, rum. You love rum, don't you, buddy?
I can't.
The silence is golden.
Nothing to comment.
No.
Nothing to comment.
Anyway, well, we got to crack on because I'm about to go live. So next up, you're going to hear interviews, segments of audio of the Western Shanty Festival.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And children, and anyone who identifies as anything in between, which we haven't actually mentioned. First off, we don't want to upset anyone. We are the Port of Bristol Shanty crew. And we are here to support the Western Shanty and Folk Festival. As we go along, I will bore you with a little bit of information about our group, our team, our crew, and we will entertain you as we go along. First up at the moment is going to be Art. As we've all got nicknames, he's called Art because his name's Arthur and we couldn't think of anything else to go with it. So, where's Art? There he is. Right.
And now, me lads, be of good cheer, for the Irish coast will soon go near, and then we'll set sail for the old Cape Clear. Ah, come and get your oats, my son. Whip, jamboree, oh, big my players in sight will be off fully head by tomorrow night. And then we'll set sail for the old Cape Light. Ah, come and get your oats, my son. Whip, jamboree, whip, jamboree, oh, pigtail, sailorman, coming up behind. Whip, jamboree, whip, jamboree, oh, come and get your oats, my son.
So we've just heard Waves of Harmony come off the main stage, and I'm with their musical director. I asked all the ladies who's the best person to talk to, and they said, oh, the boss man. So I thought I'd grab the boss man. Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm Stephen. Very in love with the shanty scene and all things musical. Come from a barbershop background, really. And the girls were really a barbershop chorus, but we thought for the festival we would learn some songs, some shanties, and come and sing them with you.
And you sounded amazing. I recorded some of the audio that you've just heard. And you're kind of an offshot of the Harry Browns. Are you all partners of the Harry Browns?
No.
That's what I heard in the audience. They were clearly wrong.
Yeah, I'm a Harry Brown.
Nice.
Helen, the first soloist, is a Harry Brown. And you'll see some Harrys out in the audience, but we've got a strong connection.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, the Harry Browns are legendary.
Well, I don't know about legends. Legends in our own lunchtime, maybe.
Well, it's so good. So tell us a little bit how these girls came together.
They came together as a barbershop chorus about 11 years ago in somebody's front room in Weston-Super-Mare here. And it's gradually grew until about 30, 35 girls. COVID then came along and took its toll, as it has with everything, unfortunately. And we are where we are with about 25 members, mostly barbershop. We sing in the barbershop style. Doesn't mean we sing barbershop songs, but within the style. And as I say, 3 years ago, we thought we would do something for the festival, as it's our local festival, and that was the result.
And they sound great, like I said, and I think they must get a lot out of it, the community, the camaraderie, and of course your strong leadership.
They get an awful lot of joy out of the singing. It's hard work. There's nothing that's done easy for them. Some of the arrangements that we sing are quite difficult, although we've tried to simplify everything for this festival. They work hard, they play hard. Some of them drink hard.
There must be a shanty band there, not a harmony. Anyway, so have you managed to listen to some of the other acts and groups that are here, and have you enjoyed any so far?
Well, we've only been down today. Unfortunately, when we arrived, we were straight on in CJ's. Then with the Harrys, we had to go and sing in the vaults. And from the vaults, we've come and sung here.
You've not had time to stop?
No, so we're going to go and listen to a couple of bands, and then the Harrys are singing 6 o'clock, I think, later on. So
nice.
We shall enjoy that. And then we shall have a few beers.
As you should. Well deserved, well deserved. And the sun is shining, so you couldn't ask for a better day.
That's right. Beautiful. I think back to last year, or was it the year before? It was a howling gale coming up the channel.
I think that's tomorrow.
Yeah. Nobby Dye would be proud of that.
Yes. Well, I think we're on stage later. Beautiful. Well, thanks for talking to me, and well done for a great set on
That's
the
lovely.
on
Thank
stage.
you very much for saying so.
Thank you
very much.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're the Harbour Boys from Brixham in Devon. So our next song is an Australian folk song. It's Botany Bay. Farewell to my old pals.
It wouldn't be a shanty event if it wasn't for people who were dressed up in pirates. And I'm told I've discovered some very kosher pirates here.
Yeah. Oh,
Do
yes.
you want to introduce yourself?
Well, I'm Lawrence Dudley. I'm from Wiltshire. I'm a local writer. I write poetry, short stories, and folk songs.
Fantastic. This is right up your street then.
And Dawn, my partner, she's a lovely Bristol girl. And we often go to the Pirate Festival in Brixham. And Dawn had a lot to do. She doesn't like trumpeting things, but Dawn had a lot to do with Weymouth Folk Festival.
A long time ago, yeah.
So when our mates are down in Sidmouth at the moment, driving everyone crazy, playing the fiddles, we're here enjoying Weston-Super-Mare sunshine.
There is no better place to be. There is no better place to be.
There we are.
Have you enjoyed any particular act so far?
I don't know the names of the last group that sang, but I used to sing Ladies Barbershop, and I understand harmony, and they were fabulous.
Yeah, they were great.
fabulous.
They were great.
I wish they're called the Waves or something. Waves, aren't they?
Waves of Harmony, I think.
Waves
is what
of Harmony. I haven't heard many of the others, but the Waves of Harmony were absolutely brilliant. And I'm an a cappella folkie. So I love.
But you're enjoying it?
The voice. Yeah, it's lovely.
It's
We haven't made it to a bar yet.
It's a fantastic day, but it can be bad coming down the tourist route from Bathway, because that's my nearest place that I do my stuff. But we go to different things, don't we, folks? There's a good pub that Dawn goes to in the Star in Bristol.
Oh, good Star.
And I hang out occasionally in the Raven pub in the middle of Bath, where they do storytelling.
Nice.
So we're a bit OR'd out, wearing our pirate hats.
Yeah, you're looking amazing.
But
very good.
It's
good.
It's a day to.
Yeah. We normally wear full gear, but I've been eating ice cream and I burst my stays if I.
Yeah, of course, yes. You don't want that.
Well, I like to say that I've been growing this 2-foot beard. No, I exaggerate. I exaggerate. But yeah, you have to be seriously lazy to have a beard to actually look like a proper pirate.
Yeah, it's hard work, buddy. I mean, testament to your hard work.
It is, where I say the Amazon's going, but my beard keeps growing. So there we go.
That's good. You should be a poet. Oh no, you are.
Yeah. Well, I'd say when I was 6, I did not know it. I'd grow a beard and be a poet.
Look at that. It's beautiful, beautiful. Well, I'm going to leave you guys to it. Thank you very much for talking to us, and continue to enjoy the rest of the event.
We will.
I've got one beautiful poem that I might be able to give to the masses. It's very short.
Okay, yeah, go on then.
Wish.
Yeah, go on then.
One day is all I ask, one day that's fine from dawn to dusk. Whispering on, they gently say that 70 may never pass my way again, yet still let there burn inside of me the curiosity to see a world full of colour and mystery. On a sand dune by the sea, on tiptoes try to touch the sky. Strange, wonderful things that pass, like fleeting clouds that race across the sun. Fleeting images in my mind and feelings in my heart. One fine day is all I pray. Come walk with me, my friend. Let's find that gold at rainbow's end.
Beautiful. They could make that into a shanty song. I think that would be good. If our listeners are thinking, wow, that was a great poem, a bit of free advertising for you, where could they find you online? Are you on Facebook and got a website? You're off grid.
Yeah, he's off grid.
I'm working very hard to be not known. But I do little booklets now and again. But no, you won't find my work online, unfortunately.
Well, I've got an exclusive of the podcast. Thank you very much for that poem. That is amazing. Thank you.
O'er the sea to Bristol town, loaded down with brandy, oh. O'er the sea to Bristol town, loaded down with brandy, oh, with brandy, oh.
Neath summer sky and setting sun, corn crates steamed on the Bristol run. Brandy for the waiters' trade, sailors they have earned their pay. Oh, see the Bristol town, loaded down with brandy, oh. Oh, see the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh, the brandy, oh. Rolling on to the deep green day, towards the hills of Redcliffe Bay. Corn crates steamed upon her way from the moonlit night to the break of day. Oh, see the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh. Oh, see the Bristol town, loaded down the brandy, oh, the brandy.
So like I said, we are here in Weston. Weston-Super-Mare enjoying an incredible shanty festival, but of course it doesn't just happen by itself. There is a crew that's put it all together. Do you want to introduce yourself and how you got yourself involved in this wonderful sea shanty organising committee?
Well, my name's Nigel Gittins. I'm the musical director of the Steepholmers Shanty Band. We'd been down to Mevagissey, which is at their first Shanty Festival, and we were buzzing when we came back. That was way back in, 2018, I think. And we thought, that was great. You know, what is there in Weston-Super-Mare that's anything like it? And we said nothing, so I stupidly said, let's hold our own. And over the past 5 years, it's grown into something rather massive, and it's brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic.
Just wandering around the beautiful place that is Weston-Super-Mare, there's just a sea of shanty supporters, singers, folk artists, and the whole town is just alive, which is great.
It's amazing, actually, because we've actually got 2 acts that have come all the way from Connecticut this year.
Wow.
And one of them's brought... Well, she actually booked her ticket to come to Weston-Super-Mare Sea Shanty Festival. She's never been to England before her friend, Mike Kotowski, actually knew he was singing here, so she was so confident.
Wow, that's amazing.
It is. I mean, apparently the other people that are coming from Connecticut are my druthers, and they know Mike as well, so we're just amazed that people have come from the States to sing here.
It's just a testament to your organisation and the kind of good reviews.
Oh, it is. It's absolutely... The word gets around now. I mean, this morning we had a parade down the high street, and people were coming out of shops and taking photographs and videoing us, and it brought a whole crowd onto the Italian Gardens where the main stage is. It was led by the Sea Cadets who'd volunteered their services, and they loved it so much they want to come back next year.
Amazing. Tell us a little bit more about Steepholmers. Tell us a little bit about that crew.
The Steepholmers started way back, I think it's in 2018. I forget now. We're in the midst of time.
Of course.
But somebody put out a call for, I want to sing some shanties, because he was playing a computer game that had shanties on it. He had no idea what was involved.
Wow.
Originally there was over 20 people that came out to sing, but some of them wanted to be a cappella, some wanted to have musical instruments. We became an a cappella shoot of it, and now I think we're about 9 strong at the moment. Okay. which covers lots of harmony parts. Myself and Dave Townsend, we do most of the arranging of the shanties. Well, we do all the arranging of the shanties. Well, I say that, well, most of it. We do it all of it. Yeah,
we try to arrange it. You never know what's going to happen on stage.
Oh yeah, I mean we can arrange 4-part harmonies and end up with 8-part harmonies. Yeah. But yes, it's been a journey to say the least. But we are now known for the harmonies that we sing, and we get a lot of gigs. We've sung on the SS Great Britain. Yes. We've sung on. I had to go on a school trip and sing shanties with my little boy's school.
Oh, wow.
on the Matthew.
Wow.
So that was fantastic. But yeah, we get invited to all sorts, and even when we've been here, we've had more invites to more gigs and things. So, and what we do is we raise money mainly for the RNLI.
Okay.
But we also, for this one, this festival, we have the Lions collecting as well, so they get a fest. So we've got 2 charities. But yeah, I mean, we've even got the Steepholm charity here on site because they want to tell people more about Steepholm, after which we are named.
Of course.
And my wife, sitting down in the sunshine, listening to the music at the moment, she was the one who came up with the Steepholmers.
Oh wow! Well, that makes complete sense, because it's exactly. And if I was a listener and I didn't know where Steepholm and what Steepholm is all about, have you got some background knowledge of what that is?
Well, it's a big lump of rock in the middle of the Bristol Channel, basically. And it's been used as a gun emplacement to protect the ports and stop the ships coming up the Bristol Channel to go to Bristol. It's also been used by smugglers in the past. So yeah, it's
quite a poignant place, and of course these guys are promoting the fact that there's wildlife there too. So that's also amazing. Yeah. What has been and is going to be the highlight for you at this festival?
I can't pinpoint one thing.
No, the beer at the end, I can imagine.
Oh, trust me, there's been a lot of beer drunk all the way through so far. Obviously, it's going to be the Port of Bristol Shanty crew.
Oh, that's very kind. We're just one of many talents.
Yeah. For us as Steepholmers, we've only actually booked ourselves in for one proper slot, and that's this afternoon.
Okay.
But if there are any gaps because somebody's dropped out, we fill. We did that yesterday. We just sang in the vaults, so it was fantastic. Really good fun.
Well, you're clearly a very busy man. Thank you for talking to us. And we're going to carry on now recording some interviews and some audio from the festival itself. Thanks for talking to me.
No, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, the smartest clipper that you will find is Ahoy, Ahoy, you must done. The Margaret Evans on the Blue Star Line. Flew with a track and let the bullgine run. To me, hair in a jig and a jaunting gun. Ahoy, Ahoy, you must done. The lies of the all on my knee. Flew with a track and let the bullgine run. And we're outward bound on the West Street Pier. Ahoy, Ahoy, you must done. We've got with Shell and Western beer. Clear with a track and let the bullgine run. To me, hair in a jig and a jaunting gun. Ahoy, Ahoy, you must done. The lies of the all on my knee. Clear with a track and let the bullgine run. And now I'm over in New York town. Ahoy, Ahoy, you must done. I dance the Barry girls around. Clear with a track and let the bullgine run. To me, hair in a jig and a jaunting gun. Ahoy, Ahoy, you must done. The lies of the all on my knee. Clear with a track and let the bullgine run.
We're called the Lower Deckers. We're a shanty group from Hereford and Shropshire, and we all started because we were in a community choir called Choral Diversity, and it was Ken's 70th birthday, and he wanted to sing a few shanties. Yeah. Ken?
Yes, it was 8 years ago, that was, and at the end of the performance for the choir, they sang a sea shanty, and we decided we liked it, so that's when we started.
Could you please tell me how each one of you got started in sea shanties and loving it so much? That goes back to you, I guess.
It goes back to me again, okay. Well, I've loved sea shanties for a very long time, from the first time I heard Fisherman's Friends, and then I saw the Longest Johns in Falmouth, 2016, I think, and I was hooked from then on, and I started singing sea shanties, and that's how we came to sing some shanties for Ken. We got a few people together and sang a couple of shanties. We're a very different group now from when we were then. The two girls have joined us since then, and we've been doing this for 7 years now.
Can you tell me who each one of you are, please?
Hi there, I'm Gaynor.
I'm Tom.
I'm Marie.
And I'm Paul.
Tell me, what's been the best part of being Lower Deckers?
Oh, I think the camaraderie between all of us, to be honest with you. We go all over the country now to different festivals, so we see a lot of each other, but we rarely fall out, and we have a great time together at the weekends. It's quite exhausting, but it's definitely the friendship and the camaraderie.
Yeah. Where else have you guys been recently? So, where else have you guys been?
Oh, well, recently we just come back from Easter Compton with the Seven Whalers Festival. We were in Falmouth. Newport. We've been to the Newport Shanty Festival this year. We've been here, obviously. Portishead, and we're going to Mevagissey in October, so we're really looking forward to that.
Yes.
So, what's the next iteration, and what are you hoping to get in Lower Deckers?
This is it. This is us.
Yeah.
We don't want to expand. We don't want to do anything else. This is us. We just want to learn our songs, have fun. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And learn our songs and learn some new songs as well.
Yeah.
So that's what we're all about.
Yeah. What's been each of your favourite songs that you've sang so far?
Right.
Who's going to go first?
I'll go. Probably No Hopers. It's one of my new ones, but I love singing it, and it's a great song.
Oh, we all love No Hopers.
Retirement song for me from the Longest Johns, because I'm a big Longest Johns fan. So I love a retirement song.
I love Wild Mountain Time because it's lovely when other people join in.
Yeah. Wild Mountain Time was actually a folk song that I learnt, but I never knew it was actually a folk song. I learnt it in choir when I was very young. So
very good.
It's a good one.
It's a very good one. Very good one.
I like singing jazzy and bluesy things and trying to bring that fusion to the shanty world. So my favourite probably is God Moves on the Water.
Mine's Maggie May because it reminds me of my time in the Royal Navy where I first heard it.
Yeah.
Oh, my favourite song at the moment is definitely Excursion Around Falmouth Bay, because I get to sing a funny song and I get to play my baron as well, which I love.
What a great instrument. I personally love the baron so much. Oh, I love it. I can't even stop. So thank you guys for speaking to me today, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your festival.
And now we are ready to head for the horn. Way, roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, boys, are rolling the pone. Heave a pole and heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables all stored. To ye rollicking randy dandy o. Man the stout capstan and heave with a will. Way, hey, roll and go. Soon we'll be driving her way down the hill. Heave a pole and heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cables all stored. To me.
Hey there, listener. Let's take a quick break and go over to the Signaller, who is voiced by Ash this month and will let us know what we've been up to over the last month and where you can catch us in the future.
Heave to, me hearties. It's the Signaller here, bringing you all the news and the fun and the frolics from the Port of Bristol Shanty crew. Well, the weather over the last couple of months has been fantastic, and there's nothing better than people like doing when the sun's out to sit outside with a pint or two and listening to shanty. And that means that August for the Shanty crew was really, really busy. It started off on the 2nd of August down at Weston-Super-Mare, supporting the Shanty Festival down there. We managed to get along for the second day of the festival with 3 sets, finishing off on the main stage later on Sunday afternoon. Great crowds, lovely people, and nice to be singing outside at a festival. We swiftly moved on then to that lovely little micro pub in Fishponds, the Snuffy Jacks, where we went last year, and the guys entertained a small but very enthusiastic crowd there. Next was a fantastic event, the Bristol Classic Car Set Festival, which took place at Clifton Rugby Club and organised by those lovely people, the Bristol Freemasons. I know the turnout for that was really good. The guys did a couple of sets, and I know they were well received. That followed swiftly on by something I really can't tell you too much about, so that's a bit exciting. You will know more. But on Monday the 18th of August, we were singing down at the SS Great Britain and being filmed by ITV West News for a forthcoming programme that they've got. Now, this should be out in the first week of September. But until that does go out, I can't tell you much more about it. But it was a great thing to do. Some fantastic shots these guys do with the drone flying over the Great Britain. And we're very excited by it. So more to follow. Then we moved on to the Clevedon show. It used to be the Clevedon Flower Show, but I think they've enlarged it somewhat. And the guys did a couple of sets down there on the Sunday. And then back to the Great Britain again for us the next day. On Monday, singing at their family day. It's lovely singing on the Great Britain. Shanties sound fantastic in that setting, not least because we were able to try out the new kit that we've managed to acquire. And lots of thanks to Oggy for all his help buying that, and also for setting it up. He's the techno expert, but I think we're all going to have to get involved in that, because we don't want to just rely on Oggy's expertise. We all need to know how to use it. But it did sound great coming out of those new speakers. So that was a lovely day. And then the final event is going to be over in the Chocolate Quarter, singing to some great people there. We've been there a couple of times. They're very generous to our charity. And they also give us some nice food and cakes, which is what, as you know, the crew really look forward to. So that was August, very busy. And we've now moved on to September. Starts early in September where we are at Wonstrow Village Hall. It's deep down in deepest Somerset. And this is a joint fundraiser between ourselves and the church. Now, I believe tickets are virtually sold out. There may be some left, so if you want to have a look, get on the website, look at Wonstrow Village Hall and see if you can get some. We then move on to the end of September when it's the Bristol Shanty Festival. We've got a gig on the Saturday evening in the Nova Scotia, our second home, supporting Sam and all the lovely folk down there, where we're going to be doing a gig for them on Saturday the 20th. And then we will be singing at the Shanty Festival on the 21st, in and around the Harbourside and the city centre. And it's quite likely that because we're suckers for punishment, that we're going to carry on singing after the festival and do an after sing over at the cottage, which again is a great venue to sing shanty at, particularly if it's a nice evening and everybody can sit outside and our voices echo across that harbour. And it's a brilliant setting to sing shanty. So that's it, a very busy couple of months. We love seeing everybody who comes out to say hello to us. Our charity fundraising is still going really well, and it's all thanks to you. So come along and support us. We look forward to seeing you. And if you haven't bought any yet, get on the website and buy some of our new merch, because you can wear that to come and see us. And we will doubly thank you for both buying the merch and the T-shirts and being there. So that's it for now. This is a signaller signing off. Goodbye.
So I've met a familiar face here. Tell me who you are.
Yeah, my name is Jamie Robinson. I work as a shipwright and engineer at T. Nielsen and Co. Shipyard, so I still actually end up fixing big old traditional boats, but I also sing shanties and play concertina as a bit of a hobby.
Yeah. So where have you performed as like a sea shanty?
All over the world, really. I used to sail for a living on old square riggers, and I first joined these boats as unpaid crew, and so I would sail all over the world, and I would then go busking in whatever port we ended up in to earn some money. But for the moment, here we're in Weston-Super-Mare Shanty Festival. I've just done a set at CJ's earlier on, and we've got two others later on tonight.
So where else can people see you next time you're playing?
On the York Hotel at 8 o'clock, and then the Regency at 10 o'clock tonight. I might have got that the wrong way around. And then I'm doing 3 sets on Sunday as well.
Oh, it must be. You must love sea shanties as much to do this as a hobby.
Yes, it's very definitely a hobby. I work full time. I fix these big old traditional boats for a living. So, yeah, I don't have time to actually run a proper shanty group or a proper band. But I do, as part of a hobby, we organise a Sharpness Sea Shanty Festival once a year. So that's something to get my teeth into. But yeah, the music is very definitely a hobby.
So, did you grow up using ships, or did you get into it?
My family moved to Scotland when I was the age of 10, and we lived on a little remote island off the west of Scotland, so there was no opportunity to...
Was it Mingulay or not?
I have been to Mingulay many times. It's a beautiful island, but no, Mingulay is uninhabited. But where we were then, there was no roads there, so you had to be involved in boats to get to the mainland, and yeah, so I learned to drive a boat well before I learned to drive a car, and yeah, I've been involved in the sea all my life.
So you probably got these sea shanties over time, haven't you?
Yeah. I mean, I've always had a bit of an enthusiasm for singing, and then I kind of wouldn't necessarily ran away from home, but I sailed, or I took a couple of years off from working on the island in Scotland, and I joined a square rigger and sailed all over the world then, and that's where I really got the bug for it. They just, when you actually sail these boats, then the songs they take on a whole new relevance. They're really good.
It's like, please tell me if I'm wrong. There's 3 or 5 types of sea shanties?
I mean, the ones that I would know, there's a halyard shanty. They have a specific rhythm where you get 2 pulls with 1 chorus. So, for instance, Blow the Man Down, everyone knows that, you know.
Yeah.
So I was walking down Paradise Street, to me, way. So pull, way, hey, blow the man down. Those are your 2 pulls, and then you would do the next verse, and then you would do another pull, another 2 pulls. Then you have a capstan shanty. They usually have more of a rhythm and a longer chorus. So something like, I don't know. That's one. Also, I mean, the one that I do quite regularly, Away to the Southern. Wind it is free and we're bound for the sea. Heave away, cheer-a-lie-oh. Yeah, that's more of a rhythm. So, you know, walking around the capstan, and the chorus is longer. Then you have your short haul shanties, which is in Liverpool I was born, bring 'em down, and Liverpool is my home from home, bring 'em down. You know, and that's a very short, a short shanty, but short pulls. And then you've got your stomp and go ones, which a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. You know, and the idea is you walk along in a line pulling a rope, and then some people would peel off at the front and join in at the back again. So there's lots of different kinds of them. Essentially, they're a work song.
Yeah, I bet Skipper knows a lot of different sea shanties because of his boat. But thanks for talking to me today. I hope you have a lot of more adventures in that boat of yours.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, for the first time in my life, I don't own a boat, and I feel so much better. I just mend other people's boats now.
Yeah.
But I still sing about it. We live in the past.
Yeah, thank you.
You're listening to Shipshape and Bristol Fashion, sponsored by the Nova Scotia Pub. Come down and see us on Bristol's historic harbourside.
Up on the poop deck, walking about, there is a second mate so steady and so stout. What he is a thinking of, he doesn't know himself. We're wishing he would hurry up and strike the bell. Strike the bell, second mate, let's go below. Look away to windward, you can see it's gonna blow. Look at the glass, you can see that it is fell. We wish that you would hurry up and strike the bell. Down in the engine room, working on somebody on.
As the king of rivers is the king of rivers, oh. Coming and now we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Tommy, somebody, oh. Hey! And now we are somebody, oh. Somebody, oh, Tommy, somebody, oh. Hey! And now we are somebody, oh. That's the king of captains, that's the king of captains, oh. Hey! And now we are somebody, oh.
I thought I heard the Reverend say,
John Connecticut,
today's a Western shanty day.
John Connecticut, Tulaye, oh, Tulaye. John Connecticut,
We're outward bound for Cardiff Bay.
John Connecticut,
We're outward bound at break of day.
John Connecticut, Tulaye, oh, Tulaye. John Connecticut,
We're a Bristol ship and a Bristol crew.
John Connecticut,
He's city red, but he's gashead blue.
John Connecticut, Tulaye, oh, Tulaye. John Connecticut,
We're Bristol born and Bristol bred.
John Connecticut,
He's thick of arm, he's thick of head.
John Connecticut, Tulaye, oh, Tulaye. John Connecticut,
There's Nobby, Rev and Skip makes 3.
John Kanaka-Tula-Yay.
There's Chuffarash and there's Chili.
John Kanaka-Tula-Yay. Tula-Yay, oh, Tula-Yay. John Kanaka-Tula-Yay.
There's Fish and Art and Doggy too.
John Kanaka-Tula-Yay.
Bill, Muff and Paddles complete the crew.
John Kanaka-Tula-Yay. Tula-Yay, oh, Tula-Yay. John Kanaka-Tula-Yay.
When we get to Cardiff Bay,
John Kanaka-Tula-Yay.
we'll kill the Welsh and steal their pay.
John Kanaka-Tula-Yay. Tula-Yay, oh, Tula-Yay. John Kanaka-Tula-Yay.
Just one more verse and then we're through.
John Kanaka-Tula-Yay.
'Cause we're the Port of Bristol Shanty crew.
John Kanaka-Tula-Yay. Tula-Yay, oh.
So wandering around, I've clearly bumped into some of our friends, the Beach Boys. How are you, gentlemen?
Very well. Yeah, resting at the moment between gigs.
Are you enjoying yourself so far?
Oh, absolutely. What's the point in singing shanties if you can't enjoy yourself?
Exactly. And can I ask how many pints you've got on board?
Just 2 today.
Oh, good man. We have a 2-pint rule as well. This was great. What particular act have you enjoyed so far?
Oh, we did the Stables Games Room yesterday. What act have we enjoyed?
If you enjoyed yourself, that's great.
We've enjoyed it. Just been listening to Boise Bryn.
Yes, they're good.
And the Morris Miners.
Good. There are highlights for you.
Waves of Harmony have gone down friends in Waves of Harmony as well.
They sounded great as well, didn't they?
Excellent,
Really good. Really good. Clearly, you're looking forward to the Port of Bristol Shanty crew later.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's hope we have some fair weather.
Can you just remind me, what's the cheque going to be paid out to for that kind of statement?
Our account overseas.
Yeah. In Iceland. But Good stuff. And how many more sets have you got to do today or tomorrow?
Another 3.
Another 3 to do. Wow. And you're here tomorrow?
Yes. Oh, no, just one more to do.
One more today and 2 tomorrow.
We've got the where are we next? Oh, the York Hotel.
Nice.
And then main stage tomorrow and the old Colonial.
Nice. Well, carry on enjoying the rest of the event. It's been great to talk to you, and we'll see you soon.
Catch up soon.
Take care.
Very much.
Thank you. Now, everywhere we go, we clearly are very, very happy to see people who just enjoy our music. And there's one particular chap that I see every single time that comes along and just enjoys our tunes. Just introduce yourself to us.
So I'm Matt. I go to quite a few shanty festivals. I've seen you guys quite a few times. I always love it. It's a fantastic show every time.
Well, it's very, very kind of you to say so. I guess the best thing is actually you're a young person. Most of the time I speak to slightly older people, but ultimately there is a lot of young people that do like shanty music. Any idea why that is the case?
I would blame TikTok, I think.
You think so?
The Wellerman, yeah, absolutely.
It would appear to have made our life easier for a bigger audience, which is great. You've clearly been here. Oh, look, the music just starts. Perfect. Are you here tomorrow?
I am.
Have you got a particular act that you're really looking forward to hearing, other than us, of course?
The Morris Miners, they're always fun.
Perfect, which is great. Well, as a special thank you, we are providing you a very special Port of Bristol badge hat that will sit upon your hat, because this chap, if you see him around at Shanty festivals, he's got a hat very similar to ours and some incredible badges, and we've added a special Port of Bristol badge upon that now. So here we are. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for talking to us.
I was just a little lad, or so me mommy told me. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. If I didn't kiss the girls, my lips will go home moldy. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Away, hey, haul away, we'll haul away together. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Away, hey, haul away, we'll hope for better weather. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. I used to date a Cornish girl, but she turned fat and lazy. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Now I'm with a Bristol girl, and she just drives me mazy. Away, haul away, we'll haul away, Joe. Away, hey, haul together, away, all away.
Hey, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the audio we captured at the Weston-Super-Mare Shanty Festival, and thank you to the Steep Homers who invited us along, and it was great to see our community of shanty singers around the region, and of course from far afield who came along to take part in this year's Shanty Festival. So next up we've got our sporadic spontaneous segment, which is called
Ahoy there, matey!
where we get to hear from another shanty crew within the United Kingdom or further afield who are promoting what they're up to.
Ahoy there, matey!
Men of Cornwall, one and all are we, and here we stand together to bring you greetings from a Celtic land. We have brought our wives and friends with us across the western waters to sing, to drink, to talk and shake your hand.
The wait's over, my beauties. The press gang are back.
Oh, when I go aloft in the middle of the night, I'm gonna board a steamer as a stoker.
Bloody right!
Their brand new EP, Tin and Tide, is out now. 8 tracks of Cornish folk and sea shanties that will have you stomping your feet, clapping your hands and singing along.
Bury me when I die upon a hillside high, so that I can look down from above to the meadow and the moor and the craggy Cornish shore that surrounds this granite county that I love.
Recorded at Cube Recordings, Tin and Tide is a lively tribute to Cornwall and its maritime spirit.
When the fishing boats go out to sea from the shores of my homeland, God, do me a favour, guide them with your hand, protect them from the dangers and the fury of the sea, 'cause the fishing boats of Maverickie mean the world to me.
The press gang, Tin and Tide, is available now on all streaming platforms and in CD format at any of their future gigs.
When I have crossed the bar, when I have crossed the bar, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
So that's it for this month's episode of Shipshape and Bristol Fashion. I hope you've enjoyed all of the content. And if you did, then please do, if you can, rate or review this podcast on your podcast app. It really does help, and it keeps us motivated to keep moving forward and producing episodes for you. If you are a fan of the Port of Bristol Shanty Crew, then you can find out how to engage even more on our Facebook page. So do search for us on Facebook, Port of Bristol Shanty Crew, and you can join our Facebook crew and get to hear about what we're up to pretty live, and also get to see some of the material that we produce. We do produce a monthly newsletter. That's a really easy way of accessing that. The link for that is in the show notes, or go to your normal internet browser and search shipshapepodcast.co.uk/newsletter. You will then be able to just tap in your email address, and once a month you'll get to hear about what we've been up to. We do the newsletter because we know that Facebook has algorithms, and no matter how much we put stuff on there, sometimes Facebook doesn't want to show you everything. So at least with the newsletter you can catch up with all the really important stuff. And of course, if you are a super fan and you just love to come on and hear us and you want us to spot you, then one great way of doing that is, of course, is buying yourself a t-shirt. Now, we have over 30 different designs. And in fact, to be honest, the Doc, who is the most creative person in the crew, is designing them as we speak. And so actually, when I say 30, there's probably even more now. But if you are keen to buy a t-shirt, then do pop over to our website, pobshantycrew.co.uk. And in the top right-hand corner, you can click on a button called merch, and that will take you to our t-shirt website. And the good news is that it's £20, but a small proportion of that goes straight back to the Teenage Cancer Trust. So not only can you look amazing in a t-shirt, but you know whilst you're wearing that, you've actually actively donated towards our kind of prominent charity that we support here within the crew. So on that, thank you once again for listening, and we look forward to entertaining you again next month on Shipshape and Bristol Fashion. So fair winds and following seas, and take care.
Shipshape and Bristol Fashion boys along the harbour side. From Avon Gorge to Underfall, we'll heave and haul the line. Secure the barrels down below, bind them, tie and lash 'em. This vessel, she is certified Shipshape and Bristol Fashion. So haul away me laddie boys, haul away you're free. Haul away me laddie boys and save a drink for me. Haul away me laddie boys, haul away you're free. Haul away me laddie boys and save a drink for me.
Every day in the UK, 7 young people aged 13 to 24 hear the words, "You have cancer." The Teenage Cancer Trust is dedicated to ensuring they don't face cancer alone, as the only UK charity focused solely on the unique needs of young people with cancer. It provides specialised nursing care, youth support, and age-appropriate hospital units across the country. But they can't do it without your help. Your support can make a real difference in the lives of these young individuals. Join the Port of Bristol Shanty crew in our mission to support the fantastic work of the Teenage Cancer Trust. No matter how much, please consider donating to this charity. Head over now to www.pobshantycrew.co.uk and click the Donate Here button. Thank you for helping them reach every young person facing cancer with world-class care.